Hi there, my name is Gwen Polakowski and I'm happy to welcome you to a new video series, 90 Days in Vietnam. My partner Harry and I are going to be leaving our home in the Metro Vancouver area to spend 3 months, beginning with our first stop in Ho Chi Minh City. We're super excited. I've heard so many great stories of people's travels in Vietnam, and I'm really thrilled to be going there. But I am a little bit fearful too. I do have some things that I'm worried about, and so I'm gonna try to counter these fears with clothing. Hence the title of this video, Fear and Clothing in Vietnam. So let me begin by telling you about my fears. So I have 3 things that are kind of fearful for me. Number 1 is the heat. So the temperature in southern Vietnam is normally around 30 degrees Celsius, and that's pretty hot. Like right now in the Metro Vancouver area, it's about 20 degrees Celsius less than that. So I'm going to try to think about clothing that will protect me from heat, but also protect me from sunburn. So I have a really important item, a couple of them actually. It's this kind of sun protective shirt that I actually got at Amazon. And I've been buying these for a couple of years. They're really great. I used them last year in Mexico when we spent 90 days in Mexico. They're great, they don't really wrinkle. And so let's add it to the carry-on. Okay, the second fear that I have is about mosquitoes. So those sun protection shirts have long sleeves. That is helpful. But another thing that I've read is that light colored clothing is really great to not attract mosquitoes. I don't know if this is a myth or not, but I'm not taking any chances. So I have, some light colored shorts that I'm gonna bring, light colored pants. So I think this also is a good step in the right direction. Okay, so that's fear number 2. Now let me tell you about fear number 3. Fear number 3 is actually the deliciousness of the food in Vietnam. When I watch YouTube videos or reading about Vietnamese cuisine, it just sounds wonderful and people comment about how great it is. I'm afraid that it's easy to eat too much. So I'm going to try to counter that by exercising a lot. So I'll be bringing my New Balance athletic shoes plus some sandals for the beach. These shoes I'm not actually going to put in my carry-on because I'm going to wear them on the plane and wear them anytime I walk any distance anywhere. So that's one sort of attempt at countering that fear. The second attempt is swimming. So every Airbnb that we are booked at has a swimming pool. So I'm really excited to swim every day. And if I'm going to swim every day, I can't have just one swimsuit. I'm going to bring 3. So I know this takes up kind of precious real estate in a carry-on, but I don't care. I need 3 swimsuits and 3 cover-ups. So I'll grab my at least 1 or 2 swimsuits and into the carry-on they go. So that should solve a lot of my fears, alleviate or at least mitigate the worries that I have about some of the things that I'm going to definitely encounter in Vietnam. So I do hope that you can join us on our 90 Days in Vietnam video series. If you can find it in your heart to subscribe or comment and or like a video from time to time, we'd be super grateful. So next week we'll be in Vietnam and we'll have a brand new video about just arriving there. So I hope you can join us. I look forward to talking to you next week.